Did I miss the Mr. Beast react?
I somehow have unrestricted access to all of the Great Pyramids of Egypt! Whoa. No, this is the coolest.
I'm surprised he got access to that. I thought people from the U.S. weren't even allowed to have, like travel, not a travel visa, but, like, I thought most people from the U.S. weren't allowed to travel to Egypt right now.
Coolest thing I've ever seen.
We'll be going into the tombs of ancient pharaohs, places that are literally illegal to enter because they're incredibly dangerous. What if we fall?
Oh yeah, you'll definitely die.
It's wild this shit was built dead-ass 4,000 years ago. Like, there was some dude 4,000 years ago with a fucking hammer and, like one of those, like, it looks like a railroad track nail just chipping away.
Even be swimming through a secret underground.
No, it wasn't, lol. Oh, do you think the Earth was made 2,000 years ago?
Tomb beneath the pyramids. Oh my God. We've only been granted 100
Oh, chat, no, the universe was created 1,000 years ago.
hours to explore.
And we're gonna start right now. Follow me, boys. It's about
Carbon dating. Carbon dating is just malarkey, you know? Carbon dating is just malarkey, dude. At the end of the day, the pyramid, dude, they just spawned here.
to be fun. This is so beautiful.
There's like a 30-second delay. No, there's not. How would you know how long the fucking delay? X for the 4, or for the 3. How do you even get access to the pyramids? He probably had to go to the literal Egyptian government to get access to be able to enter these. With like a film crew and everything. Ask him on for the 3. Or like the tourism department or something. Thanks for the content. Thank you. Keep up the great work. S72 for the 3. I know you said you don't want to watch these things, but they get popular. But duty, we're singing out on Invincible. Cameron for the sub. I'll keep for the sub. Bob and Viewed for the sub. Yeah, I know. There's also 400 different shows out right now. CJ for the sub.
Someone 40.
It was made 2,025 years ago. No, they weren't, because 2,025 years ago, the Roman Empire looks at ancient Egypt the way that we look at the Roman Empire. The distance between us and the Romans is as far as the Romans to the Egyptians.
2,500 years ago, put this rock right here.
Correct. This pyramid dates back to about 4,500 years old.
The passageway we're in leads to what Egyptologists say is King Khufu's tomb, the pharaoh who may have ordered the pyramids to be built.
Whoa!
This room is called the Grand Gallery.
I'm telling you right now, walking through this, I would just genuinely be disassociating. If you let me walk through the ancient pyramids of Giza, and I'm just like looking at art that was made thousands of years ago from people that have been dead for that long, and they spent their entire lives building this.
Is called the Grand Gallery.
What percentage of this pyramid do you think we've seen so far?
We might never know the answer to that question.
That's the coolest way he could have answered that.
This next room was the king's final resting spot.
As far as we believe, yeah.
Okay, the one thing I want to say is this is a cool video, but their personalities aren't pulling me into the experience, you know? I need that one guy that's 95 years old that commentates on bird videos. Who's that dude? I need Luke from the Outdoor Boys here. Somebody that's going to say, like Morgan, I need Morgan Freeman. You know, David Attenborough. These pyramids were built so long ago. The people that have carved here have been dead for thousands of years. Like, that would pull me in.
This next room...
Yeah, even Sea Dog, bro. You could get Sea Dog. Well, that's also just the British accent. Or is he Australian? I don't know.
Was the king's final resting spot.
As far as we believe, yeah.
Let's do it. Whoa!
What's that one song? Bro. Somebody will know. Dude, there's motherfuckers that have been watching me for that long that I could say, what's that one song, and they'll tell me. This? Nope, not that. What's the one where it goes? Chat, what's that? What's the name of that song? Not Despacito. Are you dead ass? Are you fucking kidding me? Despacito. We're talking about the ancient Egyptian pyramids, and you're the Despacito. What's that one? Not Seven Nation Army, bro. The one where it's like a fucking, bro. Oh my God. Graduation. Chat, be real. I want to fucking hear the song right now. Be more specific. I'm a fucking hum the song. Not is it Arabian Nights? Yeah! Yeah! See, somebody got it. Right here, right here, right here. Wait. Is this just like, did they actually listen to like, why is this music associated with ancient Egypt, though? Like, genuine question. Did they listen to music like this in ancient Egypt? The instruments? Because this shit goes hard. This shit goes hard. And I'm the fucking sitting there looking at a TikTok slideshow of ancient Egypt. Just crashing out at 4 in the morning. Like, holy fuck, dude.
Holy crap, boys!
Whenever I see, off topic, whenever I see the picture of the pale blue dot, I've been getting that on my For You page a lot. I just fucking, I have an existential crisis every time. Every time. It's just an image. It's literally, this makes me freak out. The picture Voyager 1 took in 1990, 3 billion miles away from Earth, and it just turned its camera around and took a picture of Earth, and that's us. And how fucking far everything is. Dude, Voyager 1 is 15 billion miles away from Earth right now. And it's been traveling for like 40 years. 15 billion miles in light years. 15 billion miles is 0.002 light years. That 15 billion miles is 0.002 light years. The closest star is 4 light years away. And in 40 years of a fucking satellite hauling ass through the fucking galaxy has only gone 0.002. We're cooked, bro. We're never getting it. The human race dying here, man.
What is this?
4,600 years ago, this chamber may have contained the king's mummified body.
This is where the pharaoh was buried.
This is what we believe is the final resting place.
Believe? How do we not know?
How tall was the pharaoh? Because I feel like I couldn't lay down in this.
I think somewhere inside this pyramid, there's another chamber that we have not found yet that might have the body of the king.
You know what? In this video, we're gonna find it.
Because we will literally be exploring from hundreds of
Imagine Mr. Beast finds the fucking king.
feet below the pyramids up to the highest point in the largest ancient pyramid on Earth.
Woo!
You're really dragging out this video, huh? Bro, dragging out the video. Like, you're annoying. Yo, anybody ever tell you you're annoying as fuck? You're really dragging out this video, huh? I'm not allowed to talk?
That was awesome! Before we go explore the other giant pyramids, I want to show you guys base camp.
Yeah. This is nice.
We got a dinner table, some tents to sleep in, and... Table, some tents to
And they brought Catan.
sleep in.
Tonight's about to be lit!
And...
Okay.
we even brought lights so you can see the pyramids from camp.
That's got to be the most expensive nightlight that's ever existed.
This is the pyramid we're gonna explore tomorrow. I want to start at 5 a.m. Everyone get some sleep.
These pyramids were so
5 a.m.
technologically advanced for their time that some credit them to a pre-Egyptian civilization, while some point to even crazy.
Yo, I would have loved to look at the pyramids when they were first built, when they had the gold tip and they were pure white.
Theories
Like they would have looked, dude, like straight out of the future.
alien. But Egyptologists are sure that they were built by the first Egyptians as tombs for their kings. And by
Yeah, no, they were just working their asses off, dude.
the end of this video, we're gonna find out which of these theories is true. All right, boys, I hope you're ready to explore the next pyramid on our list, the Pyramid of Khafra.
What is special about this monstrosity?
Well, this pyramid is how we learned how the casings of each pyramid look like. This is how they all looked like at some point.
That was right after the aliens built them.
No aliens.
Rami led us nearly 100 feet below the earth.
Oh no, I would have a panic attack. Oh my god.
Rami led us nearly
What? You gotta be crouched down, hobbling. I don't do well with tight spaces. Respectfully, can we skip this? Buddy, this is the only video we're reacting to today. And you're timed out for the rest of the stream.
100 feet below the
Respectfully, can we skip this? No.
Earth's surface, deep into Khafra's
Literally the only video we're watching, and then we're hopping into fucking gaming.
pyramid. This is a place where hardly anyone in the modern world has ever been. So to be honest, we had no idea what to expect going down here.
The ancient Egyptians.
Oh my god, are those freaking Feastables bars in the ancient Egyptian tomb? Oh my god. Wait. Did the pharaoh get buried with a fucking Feastables crunch bar? What are the odds?
Egyptians had cardboard.
We believe that this was the burial chamber for King Khafra for the longest time.
And now they're using it to store stuff.
Well, they're restoring the pyramid, Jimmy. They gotta use tools.
So that means there's a real burial chamber.
Yes, Rami actually took us to the real resting place, thought to have once held the body of King Khafra.
I see a big ceiling. Whoa.
Dude, we're deep in this pyramid.
Here we are. The final burial chamber of King Khafra.
No.
What is that writing on the wall?
Dude, we're deep in this pyramid.
Here we are. The final burial chamber.
Oh, did they graffiti this? In 1818?
Chamber of King Khafra.
No, this is the coolest thing I've ever seen. What the heck, bro? What is this? Wait,
Look at the date.
the graffiti right there is the guy who discovered this tomb.
He claims he discovered this tomb, yes.
This is where the pharaoh was buried.
That's like some dickhead shit to graffiti ancient tomb. But the fact that that is graffiti from over 200 years ago.
This is the final resting place for King Khafra.
Is it disrespectful to lay in there?
I wouldn't worry about the disrespect so much as the curse.
What does the curse do to you?
Oh, the curse? Nolan, lay in the tomb. Nolan.
Do you want to try?
No.
All right, let's get out of here before we get cursed.
Oh my gosh. That pyramid is insane.
The king's tomb didn't really answer many of our questions. However, the portal to the underworld deep beneath the pyramids could have everything we were looking for.
This is the tomb of God Osiris, where very few
Oh my gosh.
humans have ever been.
What are we doing?
As you can imagine, the god of the underworld's tomb is pretty deep underground.
Oh, heck no. It really just goes all the way down there.
Wait, I think I see a packet of Carl gummies down there.
After you, Carl.
Oh my
He just jumps.
gosh. Oh my gosh. Why is he walking down so nonchalant?
This is the entrance, Carl.
Yeah. To the god of the underworld.
This is a tall ladder.
It's
Yeah, I'd be kind of fucking scared, dude. You don't see the bottom. You don't see the bottom there? No harness, an old ladder. Ooh, I don't know if I would want to climb down there.
actually really deep. Like if you fall,
Oh yeah, you'll definitely die.
Yeah, if you fall, you're gonna fucking die. You can't see the bottom.
yeah.
This is getting pretty scary. I don't like this.
I always think climbing down a ladder is scarier than going up one. Always. I don't know if that's relatable. But when if you bring out like a foldable ladder and I gotta like climb up to like fix something, climbing up, no problem. But then when you're like working on it and you gotta like remount your feet, oh, that's when it's scary.
And if we weren't already scared enough, we then came across this.
3,000-year-old human.
Oh my god. Why am I still holding this? Dude, is this a part of the skull?
This is the skull, yeah.
Oh my god.
When we go down there, we will be so far underground that there's a chance we pass out due to a lack of oxygen.
Correct.
Chandler is heading to Osiris's resting place.
All right, here we go. Oh, I'm in the water.
Ooh, there's just water?
Whoa.
Oh, you think it smells down there? Oh, it's got it.
You can tell, the air's pretty thin down here.
Wait, what is this? Oh, this is a rock right here. Is this a rock or a lid?
Right in the center of the room is the sarcophagus of God Osiris.
Right here is supposedly the gateway to the underworld.
Yeah, so...
You just see Carl get ripped underwater. Oh my god, it's still water, chat. Don't get your ears wet.
Try to get in.
To the underworld?
Well,
Don't get your ears wet.
yeah.
Screw it.
Oh my god.
This sarcophagus is allegedly the
Carl's gonna die. Carl's gonna die. Oh my god.
portal to the underworld, and virtually no humans have ever been
The brain-eating amoebas.
here before.
Oh my god. Why am I here? Why am I usually? What do we?
Look all the way to that right corner up there. That's a shaft that goes to nobody knows where.
Carl, get up in there.
I can go up there?
Jimmy, don't let him.
I'm so scared, bro.
Carl, that's not smart.
Dude, I'm literally in a tunnel in ancient Egypt that nobody's ever been before.
No one is crazy enough.
I'd be so worried that would just collapse.
Can you explain to us what's happening?
I'm in a turn in the cave, and it's getting thinner. Dude, I'm literally, actively kind of stuck in this thing.
Carl, you're making history.
I got like 1 inch of
He keeps going? Nah, that's crazy. I would have stopped. The second my body's like that and I have to like inch like a worm.
bro.
It's been longer than the safe limit for oxygen.
Let me get out. I'm ready.
So before we literally all die and see the underworld for ourselves,
There's no gracefully doing this, is there?
we got out of there as quick as we could, because I wanted to live long enough to explore the never-before-seen shafts of the Great Pyramid of Giza, where literally less people in modern times have been than have gone to space.
Who wants to ride a camel with me?
Let's do it.
Pet him. Pet him.
He doesn't want it.
Have you ever been bit by a camel?
Yes.
What?
Yeah.
Does it hurt?
Yes.
I told you.
Another big day of exploring ahead.
This is unbelievable.
Taylor, you good?
Dude, I'd love to ride a camel though. I'd feel so badass. I'd feel so badass, dude, sitting on a camel in the middle of the desert. Just fucking rocking it between the humps.
Help! Pull it! I can't. Get me off this thing, bro.
Dude, it looks so good.
This is probably one of the coolest shots ever. Me just riding a camel by one of the Great Pyramids of Egypt.
Bro, this is absolutely insane.
And now, the director of the entire Giza Plateau is joining us for the third pyramid on our list, the Pyramid of Menkaure.
If you look at the bottom, you'll still see some of the granite from 4,600
Yeah, why is that not eroded?
years ago remaining. Here's an illustration of what they think it used to look like. Wow. But now this is all that remains almost 5,000 years later. This is my friend Nolan. Can we send him to go scout up there?
Yes.
I got permission to do something normally illegal.
Nolan, be careful.
Can you just like start yelling at Nolan? He'll freak
Someone just starts falling down.
out.
You don't really get many opportunities.
What do you mean you're digging a hole? Please elaborate. After this, I'm going to play a game called A Game About Digging a Hole.
Climb a pyramid. I want to take it, bro.
انزل انزل تحت انزل تحت انزل
Down?
جايز داون
All right. Nolan, not a bit. You gotta come down. Come on. Yeah, I'm going down.
انزل تحت يلا يلا
Hey, he's kidding. Keep going. He's kidding. That was a joke.
Oh my god. You had me freaking out. Oh my god. I thought I was gonna get arrested or something.
Lead the way, sir.
let's do it
Whoa. Wait. Point the camera down there. Why is it so dark?
we will switch the light off
Oh, okay. That would explain it. All right, lead the way.
The initial descent of the pyramid took us down a shaft over 100 feet below the ground to the very first chamber in ancient Egyptian history to have decorative carvings.
What is this?
A decoration of false doors. We didn't have any decoration inside any pyramid from the 4th dynasty except this one.
So this was done 4,000 or 5,000 years ago.
4,600 years.
Furthering our journey deeper into the pyramid.
My God, man. I would, Chad, if you could go back in time to anywhere, where would you go? I'm either going like dinosaurs, Jesus, or pyramids. Actually, probably like ancient Rome, or the Library of Alexandria that like burned down. I'd go there.
Pyramid. The next shaft brought us to Menkaure.
Why Jesus? See if it's real. Because I don't really believe you would want to meet Jesus. Well, no, I'm not Christian, but I would sit by his tomb, or is not. I would sit by his grave, and if I saw that motherfucker go and then sit up after he just got killed, I'd go, wow. And then I would probably believe in Jesus.
Antechamber.
Whoa, there's so much history in here. What's in that room?
I can't tell you nothing there.
Have you been up there?
No,
Then how do you know nothing's up there?
because I can see from here.
Oh, yeah.
You see?
That's not how it happened, buddy. You know what I mean. I'm saying I would want to see if he genuinely rose from the dead. Jesus was a real person. I know Jesus was a real person, bro.
It's just a tunnel, nothing there.
Okay, yeah, you can.
Show a Roman child a calculator. I would bring the abacus. I would give people the abacus earlier. Look at this. You could slide marbles to count. And then they'd be like, oh, wow. And then I would just do math on my phone. You want to race? What's 1,433 times 3,432?
You can see
Yes.
this. Always be skeptical.
The Pyramid of Menkaure, known for its complex passageways, had one final descending shaft that led to the burial chamber.
So this is the king chamber, and it has a vaulted ceiling to relieve the
There's no internet, though. Your fucking calculator works without internet.
weight.
How did they know that 5,000 years ago?
If you can build a pyramid,
You can build anything.
you can do anything.
You can do anything.
On our way out, I got
Giving salvia to a caveman would be fun? Bro, not really. Because they already did drugs like that, bro. Cavemen were tripping on shrooms and doing all that stuff anyway, bro. When they were foraging for mushrooms. That would be like the most boring thing you could do is give a caveman hallucinogens.
to thinking, why is there 3
People have been getting high since humanity existed.
more pyramids outside next to this one?
What are these 3 mini pyramids?
Menkaure, he got 3 small pyramids for the queens, the wives.
So Menkaure had 3 wives, and these are their tombs.
Yes.
Nolan, come over here. Nolan. Oh, God. If he can have 3 partners, you can at least find one. I mean, it's a work in progress.
I did discover a mummy. She's not asking for money. She's always listening to you. Never took too much. It's a good choice for you.
You just offer me a mummy?
Yes.
The things we do to find you love.
Our time with Ashraf was coming to an end, and before he left, I wanted to hear his take on this.
So aliens didn't build the pyramids.
Aliens, come on, don't break my heart. We have 124 pyramids all over of Egypt. So each time I'm calling aliens, come build a pyramid for me. Cannot be like this. Egyptians
Yeah.
were the
I'd give him a vape. Yeah, I'd give him a puff bar and leave.
builders.
Tariq,
Oh, hey, hey, Julius Caesar. Here's a can of Zins. And then I go and snap out of existence. And then I go back to modern society and see what changed.
what? Don't bring up aliens again. You did. Egyptians built it.
If you can build a pyramid, you can do anything.
And by anything, I guess that also
I'd show the Egyptians cat memes. They'd love that. Yeah, dude. You could show them the videos where people put like a hole in bread and put it over their cat's head.
meant a
Bread cat.
massive, half human, half lion mountain of a sculpture, which I'm sure is crawling with secrets.
And now we're at the Sphinx with Dr. Zahe, the man who basically found everything here.
I read online that there's a temple buried beneath the Sphinx, filled with gold, and I'm on a mission to find out.
Who is right, Dr. Zahe or all the conspiracy theories on the internet?
Okay, Jimmy,
Yes, sir.
help me.
Oh, whoa, is that an entrance?
Yes.
I cannot believe I'm entering the Sphinx. I want to see if that temple's real.
Doesn't really look like an entrance to me.
I'm not sure I'm gonna fit.
You will.
Whoa, this is cool. All right, let's see if there's any hidden gold. Zahe, I just see an empty hole.
Then I need you to give a statement right now. I need a statement.
All right, Zahe, there's nothing inside the Sphinx.
Jimmy, we are going to make history.
And what better way to make history than by leaving a message for the future?
How long do you think this paper will survive down here?
Thousands of years.
Really?
We'll dig it now.
With the letter, can I bury this gold swarm?
Perfect.
This is worth $10,000.
Really? This is for the future.
Yo.
And I
What did he just fucking bury?
guess the internet conspiracy theories are right.
Oh no! Now motherfuckers are gonna forget about this and dig that shit back up in 4,000 years and be like, how did they have modern technology then?
Because the Sphinx definitely has gold in it now, thanks to the rarest swarm in the entire world.
Bro.
Guys, I'm trusting you not to steal this gold.
At this point, I was starting to wonder what the other boys were doing until I heard this sound above me.
There's a note with the date. Yeah, they're gonna call them time travelers.
Hey, do you hear some helicopters?
I can't believe we're doing this!
Somehow, the boys convinced the Egyptian military and government to let them fly around in helicopters while Zahe and I were exploring the Sphinx.
This is an awesome day.
But the coolest part of this entire experience is yet to be seen.
When you take us to the top of the Great Pyramid, you're gonna show stuff on camera that you've never shown before.
Amazing things.
No spoilers. Bro, this video is gonna keep getting better as we go on.
And before we climb to the top of the pyramid, we thought, what better way to look for more hidden secrets than in a place that almost no one gets to go?
Rami, where are we?
We are at the tomb of Emery, one of the places that is completely illegal for people to go in.
That's why you're gonna unlock it.
Before we go in, it's extremely, extremely important not to touch these walls. Do you hear me, Nolan?
Loud
Why?
and clear.
You stay out here. Just maybe.
Hey, finger food.
You can't tell me that. You can't tell me that. If you didn't say anything, I probably wouldn't have touched the walls. You can't go, "Well, it's extremely important you do not touch the walls." Why?
Do not touch the walls. Finger food. Where's
A
that?
wall toucher.
Where's that wall toucher?
Hey, Butterfingers.
Oh.
Ready?
Yeah. I thought I had seen it all.
You didn't even say why.
But nothing could have prepared me for what I was about to see in this tomb. Whoa. Guys, come in here.
Oh, wow, dude, look at the fucking art.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, this is beautiful.
This was the tomb of the high priest at the time, which is like the
Wow.
pope of the time. No one is allowed in here because these colors cannot be
Dude. Like, they fucking made this shit that long ago?
hurt after surviving 4,600 years.
This drawing is 4,600 years old?
Exactly, 4,600
It's
years old.
everywhere. Whoa.
And tombs like this were sometimes more important than pyramids for us. They explain the daily life of Egyptians. This is the one we
Wow.
figured
Were those whips?
more important than pyramids for us. They explain the daily life of Egyptians. This is the one we figured out
Oh, it's a site.
how ancient Egyptians made wine.
Really?
They're stomping on grapes up here and going through the process to bottling the wine.
So this is like a YouTube video, but 5,000 years ago.
This is a how-to video.
Egyptians had slaves? Yeah, I know, but I didn't know they were drawing that shit.
Dude, this is the most beautiful room I've ever been in.
Wait, Carl, there's more over here. Whoa, what is all this?
These are normal ancient Egyptians giving the normal office.
Slaves made the pyramids? I thought that's not true. I thought the slaves didn't make the pyramids. I thought it was like expert craftsmen that made the pyramids. What people were tasked with making the pyramids? "4,000 primary laborers that were experts in quarry working, hauliers, and masonry." Yeah, it was not slaves.
Offerings, ta and hanket, bread and beer. to the high priest Emery.
How do you think the high priest would have reacted if they offered season 2 Mr. Beast Lab swarms that are available now?
I think Emery would very much appreciate it.
Much like the buzz around Mr. Beast
Yeah, slaves want to carry the rocks, but I'm saying like actual like carving and
Lab
stuff.
Swarm season 2, our 4th day in Egypt was just getting started.
We're kicking things off by going to the workman's tomb and joining an active excavation. Today's gonna be a great day. Let's have some fun. Woo! The only thing that can make this moment better is some Feastables chocolate.
Ooh, wait, for all of us, maybe?
Yeah, you can look at the pyramids.
Man, that would hit with Feastables, though, in my mouth, probably.
And so, with only 22 hours left, I
You think Jimmy actually eats Feastables chocolate a lot?
thought we'd upgrade from camels to something a little faster.
Guys, run ready?
Go for it.
I think Jimmy probably eats a Feastables bar like once a month. Probably once every 2 weeks. At the same time, though, that's probably how many chocolate bars do you guys eat in a month? One? Like, if you're eating a chocolate bar multiple times, more than once per week. Every day, you eat an entire chocolate bar every day. No, you don't.
Let's go! We're ATVing by the pyramids right now. Why do we
Maybe like once per week.
ever ride camel? I feel like I'm in Indiana Jones. We are now at the work.
At school every day, I used to eat a honey bun every day. I used to eat a honey bun and 3 not double chunk chocolate cookies, but it was like the double chocolate cookies every day at school.
Workman's tomb. Let's see if we can find one.
And who better to show us around the workman's tomb? Once again, Dr. Zahi.
These are the tombs of the pyramid builders.
According to Zahi, this is literally where the people who built the pyramids were buried over 4,600 years ago.
In many other tombs, Jimmy, you see beautiful painting, but those people are poor.
This is so beautiful.
This man, his name is Neferthis.
Wow. And I know what you're thinking. Just because the writing on the wall says the people who built the pyramids are buried here, it doesn't actually prove that they were. And I thought the same thing until I saw this.
Wait.
Is that what I think it is?
Is that a skull?
Zahi, I need to ask you something because they're gonna question this. You did not put the skull here.
No. This is the exact location of the skeleton.
From 4,600 years ago.
Yes, we will not move it
And
at
you're
all.
letting me excavate it. Is that a spine?
Whoa.
Yeah, we found out that all the skeleton here of men and women had a stress on their back.
Okay.
Why?
Because they're moving 2-ton blocks?
Exactly. Very smart guy. Those, nothing.
Yeah?
You're not saying anything.
Yeah, dude, the back problems you probably fucking had lugging rocks all day.
And this is why you keep saying that aliens didn't build the pyramids, because the workers' bodies are literally here. This might be the coolest thing I've ever done. Thank you for having me do this, Zahi. And tonight, we still have an insane adventure left.
We will reveal many secrets for the first time to the world.
He's not joking. We will literally be ascending to the highest point inside the Great Pyramid, where less than 50 people in modern history have been.
This might be the best day ever.
Dude, how did he get the clearance for this? Do you think he had to pay?
Perfect.
But before we ascend to the top of the Great Pyramid, we need to recharge our energy back at base camp.
You know why I gathered all of you here?
Ancient Egypt?
1 mil? Way more people would go if it was 1 mil, bro. I think it's just publicity. It's basically like a short documentary. So he might have just gotten clearance in that way. If he had to pay, it had to be more than $1 million. Because you got to think, if only 50 people have ever been there, and it's just, hey, if you give me $1 million, you can go, there would be way more people that would pay that.
More important, the season 1 of Swarms is almost over.
Right here is
What is swarms? I don't know what swarms is.
swarm currently in existence. And this is the last time you'll ever see them.
Are these not the coolest things on the planet? Robbie, do you have kids?
Yes.
What are they, like collectibles?
Do you think they'll like some
Like
of these?
Mighty Beans?
I think they will obsess over them for the rest of time.
Grab whichever ones you're missing from your collection. Because once they're gone forever.
Ooh, this is cool.
You can find swarms at Walmart, Target, and Amazon in the US, and around the world in top toy retailers. The last batch of Season 1 swarms are flying off the shelf, so make sure you get them before they're gone forever.
Do any of you have a hyperchrome? We
Motherfuckers collecting those like they're going to be fucking 40 times their value in a few years.
only made 1,000 of them.
Wait, what is this?
Oh, okay, well, Carl took it. And now, what you've all been waiting for, we're finally going to ascend to the top of the Great Pyramid. This is the part of the pyramid we're going to be climbing to.
They are. I think they'll go up in value, but they're not going to get PS10 Charizard level rare, right? They're not going to be $1 million collectibles. They might be worth like $6 each.
Wish us luck.
And to make sure we explored this entire pyramid, our guide suggested that before we go to the highest point, we
PSA, not PS.
make a stop at the very lowest point, hundreds of feet deep below the pyramid.
Why are we going down this 300-foot tunnel?
Well, you asked for things that no one else does.
Why did the pharaohs just build a nice staircase to the top?
Because they wanted to protect their mummies and treasure. That's the whole point of a pyramid.
Pyramids make me regret being 6'5".
Yeah, dude, that was a stupid choice.
Bro, look how deep that.
Jimmy, is Jimmy 6'5"? I don't know. Jimmy was taller than me when I met him. I don't think Jimmy was 6'5" though.
Tunnel goes.
I hate being tall.
Please tell me we're halfway there. Please.
Nowhere close.
And he wasn't lying. This tunnel kept going for hundreds of feet, but after almost an hour struggling through these narrow passageways,
My knees. Ow.
Jimmy, this feels like we're buried alive.
we finally made it to the bottom.
Whoa. I can
Bro, that fucking burger video feels like a fever dream, bro. Actually. Like, I mean, it's not even up, dude. It's not even on my channel anymore. It got, like, taken down. But, bro, that burger video just dead-ass feels like a fever dream. How did you meet him? You were so young in it? Yeah, dude, I was, like, 20. I think I was actually 20 in that video. Like, I just turned 20. Which one was it? It's not even on his channel. It was, like, one of those where you had to scan the back of a Feastables bar to get it. But basically, it was like a 6,000-pound burger that we had to get eaten in like 10 hours. And it was so fucking... Dude, I remember the day was so long. It was horrible. Dude, I didn't stop. I remember I didn't piss for like 8 hours. And then one time they were like, do you need a break? I was like, yeah. And I go take a piss, and then I just macked a Chipotle burrito, laid on the floor for like 4 minutes, and then got back out there. I had to cut up like beef for like hours, just alone. Because you didn't buy the go-kart? Oh yeah, no, I didn't buy the go-kart. Nah, but I remember that video. They literally, he followed me. It wasn't even him. It's whoever manages TikTok followed me, and they messaged me right after they followed me. They were like, do you want to be in a video? I was like, yeah. And they were like, can you fly out tomorrow? I was like, you need me tomorrow? And they said, yeah, we already booked a flight. And I was like, okay. And I remember I was driving to the airport, and they called me, and they were like, it's actually getting pushed back a day. So I had to go back. And then I flew out the next day. They flew me, and because it was like last minute, I had a terrible flight. The event was in North Carolina. They flew me from New Jersey to Georgia to North Carolina. So I passed North Carolina. And then I remember I was there, and they were like, yeah, we're filming tomorrow. It's a burger video. And I was like, what are we doing? They were like, you got to get a burger eaten. I said, okay. And they basically kept us in the dark about it. And then they just opened up a curtain and showed us like a 6,000-pound burger. And they were like, you have 10 hours. Hey, didn't he react to the video? Yeah, but that video got taken down. I was like, what the fuck am I supposed to do? And then I just remember shouting it out. I was with Jack Inanen and Brianna Chicken Fry, and they went to like college campuses and were loading people onto buses. Ugh, dude, it was so rough. And I remember I was stepping in the beef and shit too that like fell on the floor, and I had to throw out my shoes. I had black Nike Blazers, and they smelled like fucking beef. And I remember I threw them in the wash. They still smelled, so I just chucked them out. I had to throw them out. Guess it was just in them because I was just like wading in beef for like 10 hours.
Stand.
Or vegan beef because it wasn't real. It wasn't real meat.
Is it normal to be lightheaded?
We just crawled down over 300 feet.
Why did it get deleted? I don't know. It was like, I didn't get like a copyright strike for it, but there's different levels of copyright, and the video was up. And then one day I got a notification, and it said it was just copyright blocked in every country. So the video's just on, it's like not on, it's on my channel, but nobody can see it.
I have bad knees that hurt.
Whoa, this is pretty huge.
When we first discovered this, we came
TV,
into
stop
here,
spamming.
this massive chamber, and nothing was found.
Why was it empty?
That's another decoy.
They went through all this effort just to create a decoy chamber.
Correct, which makes you wonder,
Is the chamber we found the real chamber?
is it also a decoy?
Which would imply that Khufu's body could still be in here, somewhere in the pyramid, proving that the pyramids were built as tombs for the kings of Egypt. But this decoy chamber also included the deepest point in all of the pyramids.
Guys, I'm gonna be the person that's gone the deepest. I'm at the lowest point of the pyramid!
And now that we've been to the lowest point of the pyramid, let's go to the top.
From here, at the bottommost point, the same long passage took us to where we could meet Dr. Zahi and begin our ascent to the top of the pyramid.
Now, I need you to choose the 5 people that they will go with us.
Only 5?
5.
Who's staying behind?
All right.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. No! Hey, Nolan.
Nah, that's fucked up, bro. They're always giving Nolan the short end of the stick.
It was nice knowing you.
Hey, fair.
He ain't allowed to go.
Square.
And so from there, we somehow ended up back in the corridor we went through on day 1 to get to the king's chamber.
We started the video off going down this tunnel, but to end the video, we're going to the hidden chambers up above. In the last 5,000 years, less than 50 people that we know of have been up here. Is this a bad time to say I'm afraid of heights?
I couldn't think of a worse time for you to tell me that.
And let me tell you, it was not easy getting up here. The top of this ladder led to another tiny passageway.
The final hour of the challenge, and we're making a journey to the top of the pyramid. This is hard.
Good, Jimmy. Good boy.
Not gonna lie, I thought
What the fuck was that clip?
this would be much easier. What is this over here?
We are in the 3rd chamber now. We have 2 under us, but the most important one are room number 3, 4, and 5. Now, room number...
They were saying, oh, he could be buried here and we don't know. But I feel like modern technology, they would be able to X-ray scan the pyramid in some fashion to where they could reveal different rooms that they haven't, you know, gone in yet. They've definitely explored all of each of these pyramids.
Number 4.
All right, let's keep her going.
Okay, let's go.
Chamber number 4. Whoa! Carl, look at this!
Lady Arbuthnot's Chamber, May 9th, 1837.
We're about to head to the tippy top of the pyramid.
This is now my favorite video ever.
Isn't it awesome that Nolan's not here?
Yeah, that's my favorite part of this entire thing.
But anyways, let's head to the top.
Let's do it.
Oh my gosh. Woo. Zahe,
Yes,
how did you do this?
I have no idea.
And just like that, we are now at the highest point inside the
Oh, it's so graffitied.
pyramid. We made it, Chandler. Oh my gosh. There's so
Is that a bat?
many bats in here.
Oh, I'd be freaking out. No. I don't do well with bats.
This is not how I wanted the video to end. We got like 2 minutes left and we're being attacked.
Jimmy, come here. This is one of the names of the gangs who built the pyramids. Hyper means team, Simsu means friends, Cartouche, Hofu, Hofu.
This means the group, friends / gang of Hofu. And that was written 4,600 years ago.
Exactly.
Throughout this video, we have learned as much as we could about the origins
You know the feeling of accomplishment they probably had when they finally finished this fucking thing? How long did it take to build? 20 years? That seems quick. 20 years. Some Egyptologists believe it took 10 years just to build the ramp that leads from the Nile Valley floor to the pyramid. Because I've watched documentaries on this shit. The stones that they have and the materials they use aren't from their area. They had to, like, transport them from a ways away. 72 for the fucking 10,000 biddies! Thank you for the 10K bits. Can't wait to watch Dig a Hole Life is Peak, bro. Tyler B. Duncan Kane for the sub. Thank you for the fucking 10,000 biddies. 72 seasons. The Real for the 3. When is Poppy Playtime 4 on the gaming channel? Tonight. Caustic for the sub. Wee Man for the 3. Can you bark for me? No. Joseph for the 3. VODs in streams for the my life in a year to slot. You matter, and it makes me laugh every time I fell down or feel down. I want to say thank you for everything. Well, thank you. Elijah for the 3. Watch your VODs on YouTube. I just noticed EVB and your channel are sheeps that form their opinion from you. What? What is EVB? Oh, I watch your VODs on YouTube, and I just noticed everybody in your chat are sheeps that form your opinion from you. Aren't you the guy that told one of my chatters to kill themselves, and also came into my chat and then said you were gonna like cut your name into your arm and fucking post it on Twitter or some shit? I'm actually just gonna block you, brother. Stop sending me money. Jonah for the subs, Zach for the 3. Best smoke stash spot, 72 for the 3. I don't know. We have the 5. If you go to back time, I'm going to give the Pharaoh Galaxy gas. Can't for the 3 or the 5. I think kills are cool. That's an E-Girl for the subs, the 5. If you ever survived the Amazon Raid Force for a year, who would you bring? The guy from Brave Wilderness, the guy from the Outer Boys, or the U.S. Marine? A random U.S. Marine? I probably wouldn't bring. Because that you're chancing. Like, they're going to have general knowledge, but there's going to be a gap. The guy from Brave Wilderness, Outdoor Boys, or U.S. Marine? Outdoor Boys. Max and the Real for the sub, T-Tor, Albin, and Avocado for the sub, Sending Cat for the subs, getting for the 3. Today we're pulling up the Spirit, find some cool ancient goods. Hashtag feasibles to start for the 3. Not to brag, I'm a sophomore high school, so I know the Earth is 2025 years old. Brayman and Noah for the sub, CJ for the sub, Accident for the 3. How do you get access to the pyramids? A-Simon for the 3. I think we're the best of the streams. Love the content you. Keep the great work. Thank you. 72 for the 3. When they get popular, I already with that. Pluto and Aaron for the sub, Bose for the 6. Sometimes when I'm here, I think to myself, what if I'm the only real person here in the chat? Everybody's an advanced bot. Arian and Luke and Boy for the sub. All right, lock back in.
So the
Trying to finish this video. We got gaming today.
And the Egyptologists have shown us the best evidence they could find.
Egyptians were the builders.
From the workman's tomb to the skeletons buried nearby, which had all been affected by manual labor, to looking under the Sphinx for secret rooms and treasure.
There's not aliens down there.
To researchers, this graffiti is the nail in the coffin for anyone who doubts that ancient Egyptians built these pyramids as tombs for their pharaohs.
This is the end of our adventure.
I have no idea why Egypt led.
Bro, that fucking kid. All right, I'm done with this video. It was a good video. That kid that was like fucking, oh, all your chatters are just sheep that get their opinion off yours. That's just not true. Or more likely, if you had a fucking brain and used it, you'd think, oh, maybe a lot of my chatters agree with me because that's why they like watching me, is because they find me relatable.